Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have this gorgeous 2003 Ford Expedition for you today. This is the Eddie Bauer with the four-wheel drive, 5.4 liter V8, single overhead cam, 16 valve powertrain. This one's has just about every bell and whistle you can imagine. This will be a test drive video demo of this vehicle. We do have an in-depth walk around and overview of this vehicle also on our website, so be sure to check that out, but I won't spend too much time going through the ins and outs of it. This will be more about driving impressions and our viewpoints as we take it on the road and go for a demo. We'll give you the good, bad, and the ugly as we notice it. As you can see, the vehicle is in very good condition through and through, especially for the year and miles. Being 19 years old, has about 190 and change on the mileage. Let's go ahead and start up the vehicle. Get the AC going here. It is a very hot day here in Fair Oaks today. 193,850 miles. Go ahead and get our belt on here. Do appreciate you spending your time with us today. Air-conditioned seats feel great in this vehicle. Have the settings right down over here, 5 settings. Go ahead and hit air-conditioned seats, have it on 5. Keep it nice and cool. Our first impressions consist of the seating, and the comfort in the seating is excellent. Seat feels very soft and supportive. Bolstering on it is adequate, but not so much where you would feel like it's poking you in your thigh or your back. Self-dimming rear view mirror adds a great touch, especially at night, so you don't get blinded by other drivers. You do have 2 ways to set your rear AC. You can either control it manually from up front, or you can put it on rear controls and allow your rear occupants to control the heat and AC unit themselves. You have your touchscreen upgraded DVD stereo system here with satellite radio, and tri-zone climate control if you're counting the rear as well. No warning lights on whatsoever. Vehicle is nice and smooth. Power options, 2 power seat memories, power mirrors, power seats, heated seats, cooled seats, and this vehicle is equipped with an alarm system with a 1-mile range on the remote. So if your alarm goes off and you're within 1 mile of your vehicle, your remote will actually act as a pager. Engine's nice and smooth, very strong, sounds very good, and transmission shifts are just about as smooth as butter. I do hear a little bit of rattling from this center console here, pushing it on. I would probably recommend putting a little bit of rubber right over there where I'm putting my fingers. Keep it from moving around as much. Little rattles and squeaks do annoy me. There's something that I don't like to hear, so I would probably, as a matter of fact, I'll go in there and I'll stuff something in there, something with a little bit of a cushion to keep that rattle sound from coming in. At 50 miles per hour, we are already in overdrive. Vehicle feels really smooth, really quiet. Air conditioning feels ice cold. That's one thing I love about Fords. Their ACs are always very good. Love the handles up over here for all 4 corners, helping you get in and out of this higher vehicle, although you do have running boards as well. So you can step on up and come on out. You do sit very up high, no blind spots in this vehicle whatsoever because this entire SUV is covered in glass, so no visible blind spots anywhere around the vehicle. Nice and smooth. This next stretch of road is going to have a lot of potholes, uneven pavement, and bad roads, which consist of most California roads these days. Those are fuel taxes hard at work, folks. That's why we have $7 a gallon gas over here, because a good portion of that is supposed to actually go to fixing the roads. And in addition to that, some of you may remember. We're in the business, so we certainly remember. But a few years back, they did also add a surcharge to the registrations, your annual registration here, which was also supposed to help the roads and the conditions out there. But it doesn't look like that's happened, unfortunately. A lot of the times when you trust government with your money, they are not quite as efficient with it as you would be yourself. But that's a topic for another day. As we make a right turn onto Winding Way here, we'll go ahead and punch the gas and see how we do going up this hill. Go ahead and use about $5 of fuel right here in this stretch. Shifts feel really smooth going up this hill. Lots of power. No shimmying on the steering wheel. No pulling in any direction. And as we step on our brakes, no shaking as well. No shaking on the steering wheel, no shaking on the brake pedal, no shimmying on the chassis of the vehicle. That demonstrates that there are no warpage on the brake rotors. Dashboard here is in great shape. Very impressive vehicle, especially for the year and the miles. Lower my seat down a little bit more because we have it up high for cleaning underneath it. You do also have a home link over here, so you can program up to 3 garage doors and be able to do away with the remotes. Very comfortable vehicle. I feel like I could drive this vehicle on a long cross-country drive and not get fatigued or tired. Take my whole family with me, all of their things. Be able to have the safety and comfort and capability of four-wheel drive. I can tell you from experience, folks, Ford and other companies, and I'm not going to just be picking on Ford, pretty much almost every car maker out there, they're really not making cars like they used to. That phrase where they said they don't make them like they used to has never been more true, especially in the automotive industry. Some of the best vehicles, both foreign and domestic, were made in the 90s and early 2000s, I would say prior to 2010. As technology became more and more important to consumers, quality kind of took a back seat to technology and to cost savings, whereas manufacturers, obviously, they developed stuff based on demand, and the demand was for more technology and lower prices. So unfortunately that caused quality control to suffer in many car manufacturers. Ford was not the exception whatsoever, but these vehicles, since I've been so familiar with them for so many years, they have held up to the test of time, and they have proven themselves as being very reliable, solid, and tough vehicles. Very impressive overall. I think this vehicle would make a great addition to any family or any business, and would serve your needs religiously. As we make our way back, I'll go ahead and ask you for a special favor. If you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up on this video. It certainly does help us out quite a bit. And if you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification so that you're notified of all of our future videos. You can contact us here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575, or you could reach us on our website 24/7, 365 days per year at www.directauto.com. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time and joining us. Those are your backup sensors notifying you that you are getting close to the vehicle behind you. But before I get distracted, we'll go ahead and pop it into park. I do want to thank you for taking the time and joining us. If you have any special content that you would like to see, please do leave that in the comment section. We'll be happy to provide it to everyone. And we certainly hope to see each and every one of you at the lot, have the opportunity to meet you, and be able to do business with you. Thanks again, and have a great day.